All right, so we are going to wash my face, and I am talking about this new hobby of mine, which is seeing a holistic doctor or including it into my health journey, if you will. So I am excited to be seeing a holistic doctor. So let's get into it. If you're new here or you don't know me, my name is Derika and I am the creator of the Tipsy'd Life. I'm here to help you create a new you by learning new habits, new adventures, just finding new things after big life changes. I personally am going through this journey and I'm trying to take you all along with my journey to help you through me learning, if that makes sense. So come along and find ways that you too can make your life a little less tipsy. So I'm gonna read this real quick. I have some notes if I'm looking, just because I'm trying to stay focused, because for those of you that do know me, I have ADHD and all the things everybody has as they get older. Like memory issues, and I can't remember a whole sentence. So I will be looking at notes. But I want to read to you what a holistic elimination food diet is, because that's what I am in the process of doing. I started this June 3rd, and we'll get into all that. But a holistic elimination diet is the method of identifying food sensitivities or allergies by removing specific foods from the diet for a period of time, then gradually reintroducing them to observe any adverse reactions. This approach considers the whole person, including lifestyle and emotional factors, to promote overall well-being. The reason I personally decided to go on this little adventure is because after my brain surgery in 2013, of course, I had new symptoms, new side effects I was learning how to live with. And as I got older, a lot of those side effects became more intense. And then I had a full hysterectomy, a few years ago, I believe 3 or 4 years ago now. I think 2020 or 2021. It's so weird. It doesn't seem like that long ago, but being 2024 now, it kind of is. But anyways, since then, I have been having just weird changes. I turned 50 this year, and I was having these weird pains in my arms. It started happening in my feet. That's kind of what topped off everything, and when I really was serious about doing the holistic approach. So I'm trying to get my hormones in balance and just figure out what's healthy for me, because I go to the doctors, I see my specialist, they do blood work, and they're like, everything's within range, but it does not take away the pain in my arms or my feet or me feeling emotional watching an Allstate commercial. That does not help me. So thank you for saying everything's within range. I'm glad there's not a real red flag issue, but it was not helping me fix my issues and making them better. So I started this approach on June 3rd, and I have eliminated so much, and we'll get into that because everybody is different. So I am going to give you my journey, and then I recommend everybody seek out their own holistic doctor to see what fits them, because I am by no means a medical doctor, a lawyer, or any of that. I am just me. I maybe can vouch for, graphic design or things like that, but definitely not a medical doctor and not a lawyer. So take this with a grain of salt. Take this with a grain of salt, which I cannot have, and go from there. So I'm gonna wash my face while we chat and see how all that goes. Okay. I have this automatic soap dispenser. I love it, but this happens a lot. Does anybody else have one of these? Because I like it, but I'm a little irritated by it at the same time. Because not only did it just waste soap, it's also on my shirt. So I'm going to be sharing some little tips that I have found, some tricks on foods. How does this go on? I don't know why I just had a total brain fart. So put it on backwards. Choke myself. I just want to also mention, I don't do makeup. I'm a boy mom for a reason. I can't paint my nails. I have to get like a 2-year-old to paint them, or because I just can't. But I don't do makeup either. Like, I can put on mascara, okay? That's about it. So I have these, which are life-changing, and this is just cute. So, now I don't have my glasses on, so I can't see my nose. So I have this, which Ulta. I have this, which Ulta, after talking to them, recommended. So I've been using this like every few days or once a week. Sometimes not even that, because I don't have a skin routine per se. I kind of do it just whenever. Okay, so with the holistic list, I do have a avoid list that she made up for me. Like this is it. So this is the foods that I can have, and then these are the foods I cannot have in pink. So everything on this side is foods that I have to avoid that is in pink, but what's in green I can eat. And then same as on this side. Pink is avoid, green is I can eat. And a lot of these, I was like, what? That looks like a lot of food I'm not gonna like to not eat. No dairy, no eggs, no coffee, no alcohol. Summer boating seems like, I don't know. It shouldn't exist this summer, but I'm doing it. I'm still alive. I haven't had caffeine, alcohol, milk, bread since June 3rd. Corn I cannot have. I can have all the fruits except for citrus. I cannot have citrus, but apples, bananas, blueberries were definitely acceptable and on the list of eat a lot of. So I was so thankful for that, because I love blueberries and I love vegetables. So that part was easy. So trying to go through my cupboards to see ingredient list was a bit overwhelming. I lied. It was more than a bit overwhelming. It was kind of culture shock type overwhelming, because everything in our food just is crazy. All the preservatives that are in our foods that they have. Like acetic acid is in absolutely everything. Even stuff I never even thought would need it. I don't know, like spices or I don't know, just crazy stuff. I don't know what I'm doing, you know. How do you guys wash your face? You do all this? I do have stuff in the shower, but I am not showering today because today is Ladies' Day on the lake, and they are coming over to play some dice, eat, and then we're gonna go for a boat ride. So I am not showering because I will shower when I get done. Okay, so the planning part was I went through my cupboards to see what all I had, like the ingredients. I read the back of like every label, and then I went to the store, VG's. That's what we have around here. We have two locally, which is weird. And so I went through VG's and was getting some things I knew I needed for, you know, to put together with what I had to make some sort of meal or a snack that I was able to eat, because I was like, I'm not going to be able to eat for 3 weeks. I had to do this elimination diet. So it seemed like an eternity at the time. And so I was in VG's forever shopping, it felt like. And this lady came up to me and saw that I was reading the back of every peanut butter jar, trying to find something that was not on the avoid list. Yeah, like I could eat it. And I was picking up every peanut butter, like all the healthy, quote unquote, healthy ones were not healthy. And she showed me this app. It's called, I don't know how to pronounce it. Yucca. It's Yuka. Anyways, this thing has been life-saving to me. Like, seriously. Also, ADHD moment. This is what I'm using on my face. I usually use the regular, which I do have, but being summer, this has SPF 30 in it, and so I put this now every day because I'm outside more often. So I just want to note that. So anyways, this app, so you scan the barcode and it will give you an ingredient list and then rate it from 0 to 100. And when I say this is life-changing, seriously, it's so life-changing because it will tell you what the bad ingredients are, updated studies that have been proven in all over the world. And it's just awesome. So go check that out. I recommend it. And then I always put this on my lips. I'm like obsessed with this. It's called Fat Oil by NYX. And I feel like why I like it is the applicator. It's like a big applicator, and I don't know. I love it. Anyways. So a typical day for me, I don't really have a rhyme or reason what I'm eating. I just am trying to eat food. So I do eat a ton of, I think it's Bob Red Mill or something like that. The organic, it's like organic gluten-free oats for oatmeal. And I can use honey. I can use raw organic maple syrup, bananas, blueberries. So I mix those up and different things. Shakes. There's one brand of shake mix I can have that is clean and organic, and it's chocolate, so that's good. And I do like rice cakes. I found some crackers that I like. I'll list those down below if you're interested, because it was so helpful to me when people actually recommended a brand I could look for versus trying to figure it out on my own. And using that app, it will also, if you scan something and it says it's bad for you, it will give a better option. If you scroll down a little bit, it will show different options and you can go from there. So one of the tips that I found was, come along with me because I'm done with my face. I just have to brush my hair, but I'll do that in a little bit. So one of the tips that I found is, if you see ingredient list that looks like a paragraph long, just put it down. Don't even eat it. Just don't even look at the ingredients, just put it down. Because 10 out of 10 times there's just stuff in there you should not be eating because it's got preservatives, dyes, like whatever else in it. So just avoid it. Sorry, I'm trying to decide where I'm gonna go sit for a moment to finish this video because I don't know. I'll pop a squat here in my office. So just avoid it. If you pick up anything that has a long ingredient list on it, just put it down, because more than likely it's just horrible for you. There's the app. It's called Yucca or Yucca. I think it's Yucca. That I just mentioned. That has been so helpful for me, and it's so fun too. I can just scan, like I still scan everything in my fridge, even though I've already scanned it, just to remind myself how bad it is. I love, love, love Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce. Not only can I not have it right now because of this elimination diet, it is so bad for you. And I hate to even say that because it's just an amazing tasting barbecue sauce. And I just don't know what else to say about that, except for I hope they can find a way to make a better barbecue sauce that is cleaner, that still tastes the same. That would be amazing. Sweet Baby Ray's, if you're out there, you see this video some magical way, I'll be a guinea pig taste tester. I'll do a short video on Yucca and post that because it's awesome. So maybe I'll do a shorts or something on that. Another great tip is, through my holistic doctor, I use an app called Practice Better. And in this app, I can take pictures, I can journal my day, how I'm feeling, because I have to track my feelings, if I'm having a bad day overall, my health, mental clarity, even my bowel movements. So everything goes in this app. I can message and email my provider. She's awesome at returning, getting back with me. I can chat with her in there. And what I found which is easiest for me, is there is a little AI into this app, and I can upload a photo and just start typing. Like, I had a half a cup of oatmeals with blueberries and maple syrup, and it will automatically put those ingredients in. I haven't really been keeping track of, to make sure the ingredients are just exact, because right now we're just trying to find foods that I am able to eat and just tracking my consumption of foods. So I don't need to track how many calories or sugars or whatever's in a product. I just track what I'm eating. But this app, Practice Better, is just awesome for accountability. Like, I have fun uploading my photos. I'm taking pictures of every meal I eat just to upload the photos. So it's kind of like an accountability thing that I'm doing for myself, and keeps me aware of what I'm eating. And then I track how I feel at the end of the day, in the morning when I wake up. If I start feeling blah, during the day, or I'm tired, or I'm in pain, I have a headache, my eye twitches, like, I just put everything in this app, and it's super easy to do. It's like 2 clicks, one to open the app, one to click journal, and then you can speak and talk, and it will type what you need. I definitely suggest everyone that is on a struggling health journey, just get mental clarity to eat better, to feel better, to whatever your reasoning is. Just reach out to a holistic doctor, maybe ask friends, family, people, whoever, who they would recommend. I really, growing up, never thought about it, I guess. I just ate what was there and what you can buy at the stores. I knew there was stuff like not great in cans and store-bought foods, but now that I've been on this holistic elimination food diet for, I think it's been like a month now, I really have been focusing on that as part of a new hobby, to combine with my gardening, which I have a series on that. I will link. You can view that. Because I don't garden, but I am now, because that's my hobby I chose to try. Because I want this channel to be all about trying new things, and you never know. I hated gardening. I hated plants. I killed an air plant once, but I started gardening, and I'm really enjoying growing herbs. And I grew them from seeds. I didn't go out and buy plants. I grew them from seeds. So this holistic approach is kind of piggybacking off of that, and just the overall health that I'm trying to figure out for myself. And it's exciting, it's fun, it's new, and I don't mind it at all. Maybe a little bit, because I couldn't have coffee or alcohol. And during boating season, those are 2 very important things. So, along with the food that I can't eat. But I'm finding new ways, new recipes to make my own, and that's been fun. I've made my own spaghetti sauce yesterday from scratch. I never in a million years thought I would do that, but I feel better that it's made, and it's healthy for me without all the added preservatives and bad things that they put in our food. So you can follow my gardening adventures. I have a series, and like I said, I will link that. So click subscribe to follow along and find ways that you too can put this in place to create a little bit less of a tipsy life.